What does it actually mean to regulate your nervous system? What does that mean? Well, your nervous system, specifically your autonomic nervous system, is comprised of the sympathetic tone, which is the stress response, and our foot on the accelerator, and the parasympathetic nervous system, which is our rest and digest response. Balancing the autonomic nervous system is foundational to our health or well-being, our mental acuity, our emotional balance, our resilience, and our longevity. But many of us have no idea where to even begin. We get so caught up in our to-do list. We get so caught up in caffeine and energy drinks and go, 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 go. You stop and you reflect for 1 second. You say, wow, when's the last time I rested my head on the pillow at night and felt complete, like I had completed my to-do list? Almost never. Okay, that's demoralizing. Maybe there's too many pieces on my to-do list. That's interesting. Also think, when's the last time completing my to-do list had an impact on my life? Almost never. So we start to think through and say, what are we racing towards? Why is my foot always on the accelerator? Why am I always thinking forward or looking in the rearview mirror? Why am I rarely present? Why have I lost connection with my spouse or my children and my parents? What is happening? What's happening is you're caught up in sympathetic overload. You're caught up in the action. And that's fine. It's an easy trap to fall into. Where you stop this is where health, resilience, and life begins. New Calm was designed and developed and created by a brilliant neuroscientist, quantum physicist, Dr. Blake Holloway, with the expressed intention of bringing to life a technology that could help resolve complex trauma, and addiction. You see, in the brain of complex trauma and trauma, their frequency is always going too fast. They're always distracted. They're always shallow of breath. Their brain physiology has changed. They're not getting enough balance. They're not getting any peace, and they're always in a state of hypervigilance. Most people in America today live in that state, just not at that continuum and at that pace. So that's where this started. Now, what if we could put the brakes on without you having to do anything? What if we could put the brakes on with great predictability and simply slow you down and hold your brainwave, which is the key and the source of your life? Without a brainwave frequency, you're not here. So we go right to the source and we say, hey, how about we plug into New Calm to unplug out of the rat race? How about we do that? You put an eye mask on and a headphone. You press start on a rescue program. Within 4 minutes, we have you balancing just above deep sleep at 4 hertz theta, where your cells clean their toxins, your mitochondria is restored, and your body heals. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the most predictable, safest, easiest path to balancing your nervous system. How do we know this? Well, for 36 years, our neuroscience company has been figuring out how can we effectively modulate human brainwave frequency. You see, we're not an app company. We're a neuroscience company that took 36 years and $52 million of the only patented, clinically proven neuroscience in the world. What used to be a $6,000 FDA-regulated Class III medical device now comes to you in the form of a mobile app with a monthly subscription. This is amazing. This will change how you live. This will change your dependency on chemical interventions. You're feeling too mentally lethargic, you rely on caffeine or sugar. You're feeling in psychic pain, you rely on alcohol or psilocybin or CBD. You're feeling depressed or anxious or having sleep issues, there's a prescription pill for that. It's not necessary. With a headphone and a mobile app, you can modulate and manage your state of mind with no drugs, no side effects, no training, no effort. This is the key to balancing your nervous system. Taking the seesaw of sympathetic tone, which is a stress response, which most people are constantly have their foot on the floor, man. We got to go, 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 go. No, you don't. Stop, take a breath, give yourself 20 minutes or 30 minutes of rescue every day. We will do the work for you. We, using science, will balance your nervous system. You have no idea the gift that a balanced nervous system will do for you. Mental acuity, incredible endurance all day long, the ability to command and control your thoughts as opposed to being commanded and controlled by other things directing your thoughts. Appetite, mood, sexuality, sensuality, communication, connection. All of this starts with a balanced nervous system. We at New Calm are here to help you balance your nervous system.